Hi guys, welcome back. So today we are going to be playing with fire. Yeah, I've got something I saw online a while back that I'm gonna try today. So I'm going to Menards right now. Yeah, so basically we're gonna be playing with flames and alcohol and stuff like that. So hopefully it all works out. I'll show you once I'm at the store. Alright, so while I'm heading to Menards, I thought I would let you know. The song of the day is Seven Nation Army by Glitch Mob. It's a dubstep type of that song, and it's awesome. I listened to it last night, and it's really cool. It's got a lot of. It just feels very haunted housey to me. I'm gonna be playing it in our queue line this year, and it's gonna be great. So also, while I'm heading over there, I thought I would let you know what we're going to be doing this weekend. So this weekend I am going on a camping trip to Indiana Beach with my girlfriend, and I think one of her friends is coming also. If not, it'll be just us because my friends aren't able to go. And while Indiana Beach isn't like a very scary place, it has a lot of old school qualities, and as any like really awesome haunter will tell you, we kind of get inspiration everywhere. So I'll be vlogging the whole time, and I'll be telling you guys everything I see that I'm like, hey, that's cool for the haunt or something. And I also know there's a haunted house there. It's open like year round. It's kind of like a classic, like a castle kind of haunted house. There's a lot of animations and stuff in there, and we always do it. So yeah, so I won't upload anything this weekend, but I'll probably have 1 to 2 to upload once I get back. I'm gonna try to upload this one before I leave. It is Thursday right now, and I leave tomorrow on Friday, tomorrow afternoon. So yeah, see ya at Menards. Alright, so I am walking in right now, and I'm going to explain to you what we are doing. So we're basically making it's kind of a giant tiki torch. So I'm gonna, in here, I'll explain everything that we need. The stuff that I don't have here, I'll explain it when I'm in the car again. But it's gonna be awesome once it's done, and it's a quick project, and it will be done today. Alright, so item number 1 is you're gonna come to the paint area, and you need one of these. One of these guys. It is a quart sized empty paint can. $2.97. $2.97. Whenever I'm here, I check to see if the Halloween stuff is up yet, and it's not. It's still camping, summer type stuff, but I imagine by the end of this month they should have it up, or at least start putting it out, I hope. Alright, so I got my can for my my fire thing, and I also got some stuff for my camping trip this weekend, some skewers and some other things, because usually my friend Chase has all that stuff, so I don't have to worry about it, but he can't come with me this year, so I have to get it, which kind of sucks, but oh well, it'll be good. So I also got an energy drink, boom, and a Slim Jim because it's the breakfast of champions. And now I'm heading home. So The only other things you need for the flame, the tiki torch thing, is a roll of toilet paper and a bottle of isopropyl alcohol. If you use alcohol-based airbrush stuff, you should have that anyway. And yeah, that's all you need. So once I'm home, I'll show you what we're going to do with all this stuff. So I have a question. I was watching a vlog from someone else on YouTube, and they're at Busch Gardens, and they spend a lot of time at like in a lot of parks because they live in Orlando. So something I noticed that all of them do with their rides and stuff is the queue line is it's always like it has a theme. So as opposed to like a lot of parks around here where it's just a line, it might have like a bit of theming, but a lot of them usually don't. It's just like, here's a queue line and you stand in it. So this kind of comes back to haunts. I've liked it where in my haunt I try to make the queue line a scene. Like, I want it to have props, I want it to have an idea about it. Obviously there's a lot of characters that really shouldn't go together because they're more a part of like the whole haunt, as opposed to you are part of like one room. But I mean, what's your guys' opinion? Do you think in a haunt, do you want to just have like a line, you're like, here it is, with a bunch of actors? Or do you think that like your queue line should be part of like the haunt, and you should put up like a bunch of stuff out there, and make it almost like another part of the haunted house, as opposed to just, here is our queue line, you wait and you go in? Let me know in the comments. I'm curious to see what you guys, what your opinion is. So, all right, so here I've got all my stuff I need. I have my can, two things. These are about half full of isopropyl alcohol, roll of toilet paper, and a lighter. So I'm going to show you how to do this. All right, step one is you want to take this part out of this roll. So do it. All right, so that's gone, and you're basically left with a big piece of cotton, much like a tiki torch. So, all right, I'm gonna take one thing of alcohol. This one's about half full. Hold on. Alright, just gonna pour it in this guy. Okay, so now this jar, I'd say it's about a quarter of the way up. So I'm gonna take this, I just want to cram it in there, so let me cram it in there. Okay, I squeezed and I pushed, and now it's in there, and you can see, if you can see it, like right here, you can see it kind of some over here, and it's just sucking that stuff up. So what I'm going to do now is take this other one. This one's got just a little amount in it. I'm going to pour this one over the top, just so it soaks down all the way on this. So all of it is just soaked completely through. Okay, I'm gonna let this kind of suck up everything, maybe for about 10 minutes, and then I'm gonna light it and see what happens. Okay, so it's been about 5 minutes. I know I said 10 minutes, but I'm impatient and I don't really have anything else to do, so I'm gonna light this thing right now. So here's, let me show you. So you can see it. Let me see if the camera will adjust. It's pretty wet all around here, and there's still quite a bit of alcohol in the bottom. So we'll light this guy and see what happens. Ooh. Okay, I wish it was dark, but there is definitely a big flame coming off of that. It's, ooh, there you go. And you can see it. It's pretty windy, but this thing's sweet. I'm liking it. Fire is fun. So I'm gonna let it burn for a couple minutes and see what happens. All right, so I put it out just by kind of putting a piece of wood over it to stop the flames. There's not really a lot of damage to the toilet paper right here, obviously, because it was kind of higher up and it didn't really get a lot of alcohol on it. There's some around like the edge, but for the most part, like the inside is perfectly fine. And it's hot here. I wouldn't touch that, especially around here, because it's probably really hot. But like here, it's not even, like I could hold this. It's not even hot. It's warm, but I could definitely hold it. That was, what you just saw was about 15 minutes, and I'd say there's still, there's still quite a bit of alcohol left. If I was to do this again, which I am, what I would probably do is I would put a lot of alcohol, like almost up completely up here. I think when I watched it online, that's what he did, and he said it burned for about 4 hours. So I mean, that's an average run, I guess, for a haunt, at least for average hours. And I'm sure there's a better way to do it. If you could find, I mean, obviously, if you could get a larger piece of paper, you could put it in a whole can of, like a whole, a paint can. So, and I put up this chunk of wood just so it would kind of stop, because we've got some high winds and I wanted to check out like how high a flame would actually come, and it was pretty good. So I think, for one, this would be an awesome way, instead of using like a candle inside of a pumpkin. That'd be great. Also, I mean, the possibilities are endless. And this was a whole hell of a lot cheaper than a tiki torch. This cost me $3 about. Average, I think the cheapest you can buy a torch for is like $10, and this definitely didn't cost me that much at all. So I mean, at most you'd have to construct something so it can hold it. But I mean, even if you have like old tiki torches around, this is a great way to make them like more awesome. So yeah, that's pretty much it for today. Thanks for watching, and I'll be posting this probably right now. We are at, last time I checked, we were at 78 subscribers. I think what I've decided is that whoever wins, next week I plan to sculpt another mask, and I think I'll do 2 prizes. One of them will be a prize pack of like our haunt stuff, so like a t-shirt, probably a button and a wristband, and the other one will be a mask, or I might do 2 masks, and you can just choose whoever I pick first can choose which mask he or she wants, and then the other person gets the other mask. So I think the one I'm going to sculpt next week is going to be pretty scary. So you'll have a choice between it or a clown mask, one that I've already sculpted. So yeah, so subscribe so you can enter the drawing, and if you put our video out there, if you share it, you can get another entry. Also, if you go on Facebook and look up Haunted Hills Productions, and you also share our page, you can get another one. So you can get a total of 3 entries in our drawing. So make sure you do all that and really spread the word of us. So yeah, thanks for tuning in again, and we'll see you next time.